Buddy. Oh god. Well, anyway, welcome back everybody to the log inside. No, I'm doing another stream. Another night, another stream, but I'm being whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did a lot of off-camera work, and with that, I bought a skid steer with 5 attachments, a stump grinder, a set of pallet forks, 2 sets of logging forks, a jackhammer, and yeah, that's it. Now there's one other thing I bought. If y'all remember from yesterday's stream, I bought a semi-truck and trailer. But I traded in the semi-truck for a better semi-truck and or more cool. Because I made 200 grand from the last load of stuff, I made a road to go to the sawmill. And I'm not sure if I paid off all the debt for all the vehicles or not. But for some reason it said I did, but this is the new semi-truck. This thing's a hell of a beauty. She rolls coal and love the horn. But today's goal, well actually tonight's goal, is to fill up the rest of the sawmill. Probably load like 2-3 more trees in and get it. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to cut some of these smaller trees that are closer to the sawmill, because it's a lot easier that way. Even though I'm not getting a lot of, like, it's not, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but it's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be a lot of wood, but yeah. I'm only doing our live stream tonight because tomorrow I'm probably, when I get home from work, just gonna probably go to bed, depending on what time it is. Because I'm working both jobs tomorrow. So yeah. Ooh, a double. I wish I had a winch so I could just drag the trees over to the sawmill instead of having to walk every single one. Let's see if I can grab this one by the tip. I grabbed it by the tip, y'all. Okay, for some reason I just threw that one to the ground, but it ain't nothing. How many leaves did that give me? So about, I don't know, 300-400 liters there. I'm gonna guess every tree's like 100 liters. Some are 100, some are like 200, I'm unsure. If it starts to lag, I'm sorry, but it's the game, not me. Not the PlayStation. Well, unless it is, because I just installed a couple more mods. Not installed, but download a few more mods. Let me get that straight. I just want to get all the trees up here cut I don't know why, but I just want to get them all cut. I didn't want you to go in this direction. You piece of crap. Can I pick you up? Thank you. Baseball. Ugh. Stop going in the direction of another tree, you dipshit. And here we go with the cursing. Where the hell is this log tree, whatever. So there's another 3 trees up here to cut down, and then we'll throw all this into the sawmill, see how many leaves I can get, and then I'll start cutting down some of the bigger trees. And I did more research on how much a tree harvester is. For the one I want, it's 300 to 400 grand. With the 5 grand in my account, we're not even, I don't even know. I'm being 100 feet, I don't even know what percent that is. I know it's not even halfway there. I'd say probably, I don't know, 5%. Thank you. Gotta shove this in there, unless there's not enough room, then we're pretty screwed. Grab these 2 trees. In real life, I'd probably be dragging them, not picking them up with, like, I don't know, 1-2 hands. But, oh. I might see if I can level this. But if I can, yeah, if I can't, damn it. I just run past a tree. How smart am I? I want to get it close to the ground so that I'm not having to get to the stump. But since I cannot cut close enough to the stump for all, I'm literally just gonna have to grab the skid steer, drive that over, and yeah. I don't know. Now we have 3,000 liters. Okay. I just want to get, let's see, this, no more small trees. I'm just gonna cut like 1 or 2 big trees down. Let's see, I'm just gonna cut these two front ones down. Then have to run over and get the skid steer. I should probably have warmed it up by now. Yeah, I'll go do that. Timber! Let's hope the guy did not just break my truck, because I'm going to be pissed. Now that that's warming up, I'm gonna run back over here, find the tree I just cut down, and cut the one directly next to it. Now see, this might break my truck. Okay, there's a good chance it's gonna hit the truck. Go. No, no! I'm coming! Oh, I would have been dead. But surprisingly, that did not break the truck. Because I'm not buying another truck after I'm bottoming out the suspension. But hopefully the leaf springs would be able to withstand, like, I don't know, a 10-ton tree. I'm not sure how much this tree weighs. Now if that's trimmed, I'm gonna go to this other tree and trim it. And then I'll start with this tree and cutting it. When I fix that, start to cut it. Now I'm gonna go run and grab the skid steer with the log forks and get to cutting. Like a 0 out of 10. Not even close out of 10. What the hell do you call it? Singing out of 10? Like I said, I don't know. There goes shot. I can pick it up. Oh my goodness. This is slam on the brakes and it will not go tipping forward. Yippee. Now the real test. Will this start to... Well, the real test. How long will this go before I start to go? I'm going to try the claw machine technique, which is just... most skid steers I've used before, this technique did not work because I probably wasn't using the right tool. I'm pretty much more. This brings back good memories from FS15. Come on. Come on, Ozzy, come on. And like usual, I'm going to strap this down just in case shit does hit the fan. You know, because that would really suck if I had to. I was saying if I had to restart and pick up all the trees again and then have me lose my mind or go insane. This, that, and everything else. Those awesome farmers and Nate use a certain technique, and when I try to use the same technique, I kind of screw it up. But first off, I'm not that. Second off, they've been playing Farming Sim for 10 times longer than I am. They probably have more hours in Farming Sim. I think I have... should check. I think I have over 100. Let's see. Yeah, let me check that out. Alright, y'all, I have 100. Dude, it just told me. but I have 382 hours on Fortnite. So, yeah. Even though I have more hours on Fortnite, I still find something. The one time I didn't have a drink upstairs, I'm fucking parched. Actually, that was pretty damn smooth. The key to know when it's fully closed is when you do not hear that sound, then it's fully closed. Same thing for when you're opening up the claws. You see how, and when it stopped, oh my god. Nothing bad's happened yet. Yes. So just in case something bad does happen and I jinx myself, I'm just gonna make sure that's locked. I wish I had a bigger trailer. I wish I had more money. Maybe instead of spending on a $50,000 trailer, I should have probably spent it on a $40,000 trailer. So stupid. At least I know where the end of the tree is. See how it went and then it stopped? That's fully closed. Let's see, now this should make work 10 times quicker. But it would be 20 times quicker, or 100 times quicker if I had a tree harvester. Because with the tree harvester, it automatically sets the logs to what my preferred length is, and then I can just go by and collect it. Which I usually just have a small, maybe medium-sized pile of 6-meter logs, and then with the wooden crane, I use the claw of the crane, I pick it all up, and then I move the crane over to where the log is, and yeah. I just thought this now, I wonder how much I'll get if I use containers for the logs instead of just selling this to the salt. Oh my god, that's sick. Now, only if it did it right in front of the trailer will I have probably been 10 times more amazed. Okay, now you think this is where I'm going to stop to bring the trailer in. And then that's where you are wrong. Probably just gonna do two more logs. Should probably lower this, so let's see. Yeah, about a little bit. Oh shit. Oh no. I had it right the first time. Why the hell did I go to the next one? Or I could just save 190 grand for the actual stump grinder machine. So instead of having to fight with the skid steer attachment one, I could just go straight up to the log, grind that son of a bitch down. Oh, and I'm slow. No, I probably didn't die from shock. Surprisingly, the truck ain't that smart. Not smart at all. It's about next time I have to go back to the main menu to restart or to see if something got next, you'll see. Yeah, so about maybe one more time. It's perfect. This is basically the length of another log. Fuck. So I'd say probably about, because I'll throw this one in the bed of the truck, or not. Like I said, I'm gonna throw this one in the bed, or not. I'm only hoping it works, so it's gonna be really. Especially when those stupid ass rocks they're really professionals. I think here's how much we have, or we will never find out. And by that was only 3,000 liters. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, I'm a liar. That was 6. I think about 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. So. What the frig am I doing? Let's grab the skid steer. What I was gonna say is let's throw that last load of logs into the sawmill. Go to bed, 'cause it's already 2 in the afternoon in game. And since I have it set to go to bed and wake up the next month, that is 10 times easier than waking up day by day by day. Because guess what? Products will not be getting made as quick. That's a little cheat there. So I guess after all the rules, the series was supposed to be no leasing, no skipping ahead months and shit like that. But whatever, so rules got changed. But what game? Doesn't. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Really not since I've said it twice, maybe 3 times in that sentence, but I'm still taking it right. This is a big boy line. Let's see if this truck's gonna score or not. This girl is squatting whatsoever. I really need that faster machine. This thing going 11 miles an hour would be a death. Actually, I just thought of this one. Why do I not lower the claw onto it? And then cut it. So that I can get back in. Open it up. Fix that. So I can close it. And drive, I don't know, 500 feet over here. 5, maybe 100 feet. Let's see, we'll go 360. Oh my Christ, we did. Well, actually, no, there's more than one. Also, it's a really I can't think of something, just start humming and then it comes to me. Not actually columns, but it gets me. I'm actually unsure how much the sawmill can take. I know the sawmill in a different map. The sawmill at the sawmill on Silverone, I believe can only take 50,000 liters. But it's called the old sawmill, so I guess that's the reason why. Inch by inch, we're making it closer to the truck. Be able to back this thing in to the sawmill. Oh yeah. We're not only doing nose wheelies, but we're really doing go. Now like Pat McAfee's theme song WWE sucks. He won what? 1-2 matches? And then got tapped out to Gunter. So yeah. And then he decides to team up with Randy Orton and turn heel. A douchebag. So if he comes back to WWE and becomes a good guy and can't face, I might just start pushing. A.K.A. Triple A.K.A. Hunter Person. That is what Triple H stands for. He already. And like I said before, I'm not getting like those two shits. I'm basically just stepping 1, maybe 2 steps outside of the skid steer. Excuse me, what? I'll try to was some AI. Some app that creates some stupid ass stories. It has some stupid ass YouTube shorts. And they're like, oh. But literally you have to watch hundreds of ads to be able to watch the next part. Watch this many ads in order to be able to watch the next part of the story. My military sister comes home, and yada yada yada, she's the whatever queen. She controls everyone. The trailer until I get this line straight in. See, this is the proper way it's supposed to be loaded. Not whatever the hell I had before. I'll be saving more. I don't know if this vehicle takes gas or diesel. You'd think it takes diesel, but I'm gonna only assume it takes gas. Oh my Christ, I'm this dumb. Looks I'm not that far away from the trucking. So that loading this should be quicker. I wouldn't even say I smoked that. I'd say I lightly tapped it. Oh, no. Most YouTubers just load it up and then strap it down. Like, say Farming Simulator really hates you and it just throws the trailer. And guess where all your logs are? They're going outside. They're going everywhere. And there's gonna be like, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 logs left of the trailer. Then guess what? So you're gonna spend hours and hours trying to get all those logs back straight into the trailer. The best part is, if you're recording it for a YouTube video, you can just edit it all. What? It's done this twice. This is why I prefer telehead. Good job. I want to say something really short. I'm not sure you watch these videos. It's not in the videos of live streams, so I want you to watch this. I would have been like, that's the best part. I can even pick the fucking thing up. Now that's the extra strip, that's more badass. That's what I was somewhat trying to do, but more redneck. before I leave, I want to see how many liters it has. And then before I head into bed, I'm going to start it. I'm back in the skid steer. And go a whole 11 miles an hour back to the house. I wish this was a video so that I can just edit this part out. So it seems like the pallet fort, nope, the what, how, when, what, I don't even know what the hell I just said, but I'm just gonna sell this because that's probably the reason why it never worked in the first place, because I used that instead of whatever. But now we're ending the we're now ending the day with $6,677. Let's wake up in April and see what we got for road. Okay, so should I really be working in the rain? No. Am I? Yes. Okay, shit's gotta get done. Run! I wish I had a side-by-side, aka a mule, so I'm not running in the rain. Oh great, stop. I'm surprised it still has lumber. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my teleportation powers. Oh yeah. So you're probably wondering how I have the $10,000 in my account. So I sell the wood chips instead of having to store them and then having to find someone to buy them. So that's why that is like that, okay? Thank God it's not raining. So, we made another 11... Well, what? We made another $1,000. Well, close to 1,000, maybe like a couple $100 over. Oh, I almost just ran into a deer the last month. So now I want to turn off the sawmill, or after it nope, saves, because if it didn't save, I'd be pretty pissed to find out I need to restart. Let's see, we have a single thing of prefabbed walls, 2 things of wood beams, 3 things of long planks, and 5 things of normal planks. Now, that has not been running over 2 months. And I'll get this running. But, what's the goal for now? We're going to load this first. We're going to throw it right here. Then we're going to be loading the wood beams. Basically right behind it, right here. And then the long planks, and then the normal size planks. So, without further ado, if that's what that phrase goes, let's load this up and make some cheddar without smashing straight into the new products. I don't know why I'm saying it's new. It is new, but why should I care? It's going straight to the storage bay, so someone's buying it. That thing's already rolling coals. Fine, four shit, it's a pain. Thanks for this stuff with your strap. And I usually want to get rid of the product quick because sometimes it starts, if I have a lot of it, it'll make my game freeze. So since I can't pick it up anymore, and it's holding on, but I 25% of the floor. Let's hope to God it doesn't. I'll do this side first because it's gonna be a bigger pain in the ass. The prefab the wall straight. Third problem, I do not think they want to play Fortnite Sim every time I do want to record this series, alright? Now let's get to the long planes. Hopefully we can fill out this entire stream. This is getting a little closer to that first strat. Oh! Since this does have 3, I'm going to stack one of them 2 high, the other one is just going to be 1 high. I'm going to get this basically even with this. Crashes, and you should probably make sure the game is always saved. So I'm going to save the game now, because literally sometimes Fortnite would crash. Literally in my last Fortnite stream I did with, I think it was my last Fortnite stream, I literally was playing with Plus and Bug, and he hit me with my own car, which is the Chevy Corvette. That's literally the name of the car in the game. Why is it like stuck to the fucking head? Let go. Alright, this has happened before. And there's only one way to fix it. I just have to reposition it and try it. I think it's a certain spot that gets it stuck next to the rock. I have to figure out why it does that, because I don't have a clue. Just 5 more pallets to go. Right now, before I do my math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. So last time I said there was 5, there's 3, 6. I wonder if I could do 2 at a time. Because that'd be saving me a shit ton of time. I'm not going to recommend anybody do this, but this is for 1, educational purposes, and 2, for stupid and shit sometimes, alright? Mainly just shit sometimes. Because if this was educational purposes, I would not be cursing. Oh my god, it won't. Take that out for shits and giggles. I want to actually have a full trailer, so that's why I'm going to do this. Too lazy to bring it back over there. I'm just going to do it. Called a good old-fashioned smoke pole. Stack it right there. Rightful, I mean, I'm calling it its home, and I'm a dumbass. Now that is that you heard this son of a bitch. It's more fun having to pay back the bank, so I'll just take the money out and that's needed for it. So I'm just gonna put $500,000 in the bank account just to watch it go. Oh. Okay, we do not need either of those, but I just want to say ooh. But let's buy this. Oh shit, we don't have enough. Shit. Because I was gonna buy this, but I don't have enough. Son of a bitch. You know what? Yeah. We're getting in more debt. Now we're $450,000 in debt. This is gonna be a great fun time, ain't it? Well, no turning back now, so now I need to pull the semi-truck back out. Bring both those pieces. Both these pieces of machinery cost $250,000. aka the $500,000, which basically owe the bank. So let's get stuck on the trailer is what I was gonna say, but that's not actually what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say, let's just see. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with plan B. So come on. Oh, you know what? Should I try plan C? Alright, we're gonna have to go with plan C. You wanna know what plan C is, y'all? Did I add that mod for the trailer? Because if I didn't, okay. So, we're going back to the downloadable content, and we're getting the trailer needed for it, and then we're going to be selling the $55,000 trailer, but we're only be getting like half the money back. Then, as I just smacked the mic again, then we'll be getting back to our daily dose of fun bullshit. It's not having fun, it's just bullshit. Time to head down to trailers. Actually, let's see if it is in the lowrider trailers first. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the first time you want to fucking turn off? And this is right here. Let's just wait for that to download. And it's already downloaded. So, what we're going to do... So, it's called the Mythical Woods. As you can see. And with that, while I wait for it to load back, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. So now, what we gotta do is do a switcheroo. Go to trailers. Oh, I was wrong. It was not. Like usual, I'm normally wrong. All I'm gonna do is one thing. Oh Christ, not that. Jet black out the wheels. Nope. And do that. Now I'm going to take the semi-truck and attach it to, excuse me, the new trailer. Because this one has a special feature. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. So, do you see the thing of, like, the boards right there? Why the fuck did I say that? I now should have when I hit that button, right there, it now made the trailer wider so that the two new pieces of machinery we just bought, all costing $500,000, could fit. Now, here's plan B. That, we'll just, you know what, I don't care, it's mine, it's my title, my name on the title, I don't care, so, let's just see how this goes. Let the channel. So what I want to make sure this is going to work. So I'm going to stand right here on the middle of the train tracks and wait for the train to come. A good spot here, and I'm going to sit right here until the train comes. So this is going to take 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And I bet by the time I see it, I'm already going to be dead. See, that always works. Jackpot the trailer. Oh shit. I don't. It's just. Oh my god. I'd rather the light than the drop. trailer. Let's whip this bitch around. Be a little more cautious on that crash as well. I have no control. Let's now go to the second big piece of machinery and hope the guy will flip it away back. Now you'll see what I mean. This will work. Or maybe I did not need the extensions. Oh no, I did. I just like how it throws straps over the entire machine and not just the tracks. Well, I mean it does, and then for some reason it just throws a strap right on top of the machine. And how the hell did I just smoke that? So this time we cannot be going over 100 miles an hour on the straight. Now see, this time I was being smart. Me, smart? Those two words don't make sense in the same sentence. And I forgot to unstrap that. What in the hell am I doing? And it's turned. Great. I'm going to back this off. Put that there. Close up that. Fold up the ramps. Where should I throw this trailer? Well, hopefully, professionally, back this up straight to a tree. Oh my Christ. Hey, I did that what I was gonna say. But what I wanted to do is, since these trees look like parking spots for trailers, I'm saying that. And ruin the damn gravel some more. So now I need to buy another 53-foot trailer. I can now park this until I have said money to do said thing, right? So now I can run over here and flip said machine over. Hopefully flip said machine over. Hell yeah. If I just bought this machine and it doesn't work, I might cry. Excuse me, what was that? What the hell is that? Is that just a bro? Oh my Christ. Is that what I think it is? Let me just close my window that help window real quick. Oh my god, bro. That's just too funny. That's just too funny. Like I said, let's try this on a single tree. Let's see what tree. Let's try it on this one right here. just throw some bitch in reverse. Now remember that feature I said this thing had earlier? Let me just show you what this thing actually does. Now I have to open the help window again. This will now cut 6-meter logs. Those are all 6-meter logs. Now you're probably wondering, will you pick any of those up? Yes. So, what we are going to do, I don't think that might fit in the Dodge, that's the thing. We're gonna get that skid steer up and running, and attach the brush and log forks. Because now that it's a pile, okay, let me fix that. It was a pile, but I guess my spirit just made it. I don't know what the hell to say, but it just imploded on itself. Now, see, I can't pick up this one right here, but this can. So I'll take this one, go get the Dodge, like I said I was gonna do. I'm just showing you what this thing can do. And then I'll show you what the other machine can do. And then that's going to be the end of the stream because we're going to hit the hay soon. The thing that's been here the longest is this trailer, so we're going to have to really think about buying another one. Oh. Well, that lasted long. Now see, this ain't gonna fit the trailer. But once we get that 40 grand, and once we get the damn debt paid off, that will no longer be a problem. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shit. Well, we got another promise. Oh, shit. I am cursed. Yes, I am. If that one said it's too heavy, I think I want to start yelling. It's pretty offensive things, alright? You know, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 5 more. Shit. Oh. Are these last two too heavy? Okay, yes they are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in here. Later on in the series, I'll also buy and build a... What I'm trying to say is later down the series, I'll have a first store put in to the property so that I can start making furniture. Because I believe furniture also goes for a really high price in this game. Well, on this map. Will you let me go, you son of a bitch? Thank you. Thank you. Then what I might just do, I'm just gonna leave all the equipment out where it is, so then the next time I stream and or record a video, I can pick up from there. Because right now, I've been probably streaming for like an hour or so. And these loads are taking less and less time now. So I think the next episode is me paying off the debt, the $500,000 debt, and me just doing dumber shit. Doing insane dumber shit when it fix that. So basically, releasing a bucket. Now that these logs are bigger, will it give me more like liters / wood for the sawmill? It is at 0 right now. Now that it is there, how much do we get? That gave me 3,617 liters of wood. So let's see, how many loads would that take to fill up the entire thing? The answer you're looking for is too damn max. So what my plan is to do is, I think it's time we bring this trailer in. So I'm gonna go bring this trailer in. So she's been with us since what, the first or second episode? I'd say the second episode of the series. And now she's leaving. We have had some good memories, we've had some bad, but she's been used and she's been put to her limit. So without further ado, let's see how much we can get. 1,660 bucks. I spot that. What? I really said it had a value of $10,000. I think we beat it to shit. So we'll bring this back to farm / whatever. I don't know what the hell to call it. So call it the compound for now. Right in here. Park that. Now, you're probably wondering what this machine over here does. I think I said what it is. It's a stump grinder / I don't know. There's a machine that looks the exact same, but this rips up the ground. So I'm gonna turn this on. See, it's not ripping up the ground. What it's meant to do is cut down these stumps. I'm gonna use it for that exact reason, and probably to cut down some of these smaller trees, because these smaller trees don't give me much who, what, when, what. I don't know what the hell I just said there. I just throw random words out, and if it makes sense, it makes sense. So there's another tool gone. We now have $32,285 in the bank account. But that is what? I don't even know how much that is into the day. All I know is it's not much. So we're still either friggin' way. All I'm trying to do is remove these stumps up here. Because I don't know what I'm going to throw up here. I mean, if a house fits up here, I'll just throw a house up here. But if it doesn't, then that would be a shocker to me. I'm surprised it's not cutting this fucking stuff down. Usually for some of these stumps you have to be in a specific position for it to cut. I'm just double checking there's no more stumps over there. Like, see? This is the inside of one of these. You have two joysticks like a skid steer. And you have pedals. So yeah, that's basically the function of that. And this is gonna be the end of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully we can get the debt paid off by next stream or episode. But until then, I'll see y'all next time.